Hi, I'm in a town called Dodgeville in Wisconsin. It's not that far away from Madison, where I was last night when I uploaded those tornado videos. Quite a lot has happened since my last real video diary, so I think this video is going to be quite long, but here we go. So what have I seen? Um, when I drove away from intercourse, um, well, after that, I went and saw the Harley Davidson Museum. Actually, the Harley Davidson factory. It wasn't a museum. I don't know why I said museum. The Harley Davidson factory in Pennsylvania, I guess. Uh, which was it was all right. It you could go on this guided tour in the factory, and it was all right. It wasn't that great, but I got to sit on a couple of Harley Davidson bikes, so that was great. After that, I went to Gettysburg, which was one of the famous battles of the American Civil War was fought there. From there, I drove north up to Phoenicia in New York, where I camped and tried to hike, but as you saw, I didn't really do that well. But yeah, it was still nice staying there. And from there, I went to visit my, well, what is it, third or fourth cousin, something like that, Eric, and his family, his wife Minhee, and their two children, Spencer and Ella. I stayed there for 2 nights, and it was great. They are really friendly, and if you're watching this, hi, thank you for letting me stay for 2 nights. That was great. When I arrived at Eric and Minhee's, I was sort of, what should I say, sightseed out. I had, well, done a lot of things the past couple of days, so we didn't really do that much. We went for a small drive around, yeah, the neighborhood and a bit further. Got a little lost, but it was all right. And in the evening, we went to see a movie. At least me, Eric, and Minhee went to see this amazing movie called Inception. And what else did we do? We played a game called The Mexican Train, which they were kind enough to let me win. So thank you for that. And well, I spent a lot of time guessing which kind of Eevee Ella was pretending to be. For those of you who do not know this, Eevee is a kind of Pokemon, and it can evolve into all kinds of different Eevees, sort of, I guess. That's a fire Eevee and a water Eevee, and well, a lot of other Eevees, I guess. But this is Ella's favorite Eevee. um, yeah, and well, I played some video games with Spencer, and that was fun. I hadn't really tried. I had never tried the games before that we played, so I don't know if I did all right under the circumstances, but it was fun. After visiting Eric, Minhee, Ella, and Spencer, I went to the Niagara Falls. Um, I yeah, I drove up there. Uh, I didn't make the whole trip in one day, but well, when I finally got there, it was amazing. It's crazy how big those waterfalls are, um, and well, I saw them from the American side. I'm told that you get an even better view from the Canadian side of the falls, but it was still great seeing them. And I went on this boat trip with a boat called the Maid of Mist, which sails right up to the waterfalls, so you get very wet, but you get a complimentary raincoat, so you don't get soaked. And that was amazing and beautiful and grand and everything. So that was really worth the money going on that boat ride. After that, I wanted to go really get into the country, so I decided to drive all the way to Madison in Wisconsin, and that was a drive of just above 1,000 kilometers. So that took me, well, with rest stops and everything, I guess I spent something like 12 hours driving, or 12 hours getting there. And so that was quite a rough day.